excellent student in our community and was chosen by her fellow classmates to present this salutatorian address.
Not yet.
On behalf of the class of 2008, welcome honored guests, family, friends, administration, staff, and fellow graduates. High school has helped us to grow as students, as friends, and as human beings. And now we sit here, steps away from the finish line of one race, prepared for the next. Once we receive our diplomas, we will no longer be high school students, but high school graduates. We are all excited to finish high school, but we all know we will miss our friends, and even the teachers. Well, at times. 4 years ago, we all sat together as grade 9s in the auditorium of the old school. As we stared around the room, we wondered if it was too late to be homeschooled, or if we should have stuck with our gut instinct and worn the blue Redmond polo instead of the white one. However, as scared as we were, the person sitting next to us was just as terrified. We sit beside those same people today, still frightened, not just of tripping on the stairs when we get up to get our diplomas, but anticipating what lies ahead. We are lucky enough to have had 2 years in each Redmond building. The old school welcomed us as numerous Niners, and our fears of starting high school were only heightened by the creepy drawing of the little girl at the end of the main hallway. We eventually started to make friends, and from there our fears slowly started to vanish. So after 2 years of pieces of broken ceiling falling on us and stapling the curtains back together, the new school was finally ready. We entered the new Redmond feeling like Niners once again, walking around an entire floor only to find out the washroom was right across the hall from our original starting point. Or we would tell our friends that we didn't have to go to our lockers when we actually did. We just couldn't remember where they were. We thank our teachers who have taught us some important lessons that cannot be found in a textbook. Like no matter how far away Miss T is, she will always hear you. And Mr. Domingoni is and will always be the man. And it doesn't matter how funny your computer messages, all net sends are seen by the principal. We would also like to take this time to recognize Mr. Vidal, who is retiring this year. He is the only man we know to donate almost all his time towards several great causes. He brought faith and spirit to every room he entered, and his contributions to Father John Redmond have made a profound impact on the life of our community. We wish him several great retirement years, filled with happiness, prayer, many blessings, and endless motorcycle rides. We thank our parents for always being there, with open arms, an open heart, and most importantly, an open wallet. And finally, we thank the people sitting next to us, our friends. They could always make us laugh. They were there when we just needed a hug, and somehow they always managed to have a camera ready at our most embarrassing moments. Now, we welcome you, not only to this graduation ceremony, but to the rest of our lives. The finish line is here. We can see it. We invite you to take these final steps with us as we cross it. Be with us as we show our faith and finish this race. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Maya. Very well said.